Welcome to our podcast, Perfectly Imperfect. I'm Jan.
I'm Mia.
And today we are going to wrap things up a little bit, but we're also going to talk about something that I absolutely believe in. And I have lived the last few years by this, but especially this last year. And let me tell you, it works. It's manifestation and how you can manifest the future you want and go for it and achieve it. And is it manifestation or is it motivation? Who cares as long as you get there, right?
Agreed.
So the beginning of the year, I set myself a challenge. I made up a manifestation board and put on everything that I wanted out of this year. And some of them were really quite big things,
really specific things.
Oh, specific. I printed pictures out. It was £10,000 in the bank. It was a podcast. It was make my own crystal range, launch my own crystal range. And I set a goal for myself. I wouldn't date. I wouldn't go on holiday. I would have no distractions. And I would make the things on this board happen. I would manifest it. So I can say that 3 months into the year, I had got 70% of the stuff on that board. And here we are 9 months into the year, and I have got, there's 2 things on that board that I haven't got yet, which is a parrot, which I'll get. And
Jan, that is so you. You have enough animals.
Yeah, a parrot, which I'll get this year, and a Range Rover. So, yeah, that's basically, but everything else, there was small things, there was big things, there was personal things like heal certain parts of us, there was be kind, there was launch a business, launch a podcast, abundance, there was small things, things that I wished for my children. So
did you put a picture of me next to the podcast?
I didn't. You were
just like, I want to do a podcast, and which is my most mouthiest friend that would do it with me?
Something like that.
Yeah, I thought so.
So guys, I am actually teaching a manifestation masterclass starting in November to show women how to do it, what to put on, how you do it.
Doing it that way is a very visual way of doing it. People have talked about that with me before, I am quite a headstrong person. So once I have something in my head, I'm going for it, and I'm not stopping until I get it.
Yeah.
But I can 100% see how creating
a visual board
totally supports and helps that, because it helps you remind, it helps you go for it. But I definitely think it does work. I'm definitely a person who will just get what I want, and I will not stop until I get it.
So you manifest it, right?
I manifest it, I make it happen. But there are some things you're like, oh, that's a bit extra. Can I actually make that happen?
Anything can happen.
And it's true. Once you have it, once you focus on it, once you're like, this is my goal, this is what I'm going for.
And your self-worth goes higher and higher. Yeah. And every time you get something that you've manifested, it goes higher and higher, because you think, I'll never achieve that. Well, actually, I might. Can I? And then you do. And it's like, wow, this works. This works. And you get stronger and stronger and stronger. So I've got my manifestation board in my living room, and it's a monstrosity. It's huge. But I look at it every single day and remind myself how far I've come, what I promised myself in January, and it keeps us going. So look out for the Manifestation Masterclass starting. I'll start advertising it on October, and I've already got booked some places, so that'll be amazing. So what's next for Perfectly Imperfect for us?
For you, for me. So I don't do manifestation boards, but I do goal ticks for each year. So I'll write down all the things that I want to do or experience or have within the year, and then I tick them off as I go. So that's my way of doing it, and I just love the tick. It's task completed, task done. Bit of a task master me. I know
what do you want from next year? What would you like?
I'd like more money in my bank account.
Okay. Abundance.
I think that's really important. I think safety more, I was really lucky to be able to buy my own house. But I would like a bit more of a safety net to feel comfortable if anything ever happens. So eyes on the prize to work hard, get that flow in there. That's one of my big goals. Traveling. I've been doing a lot of traveling. I also would like to write a book. That's on my
that's a good one.
Next
that's a good one
to do.
My sister's writing a book on the
I've been waiting for it. Like a lot of people started saying to me like last year, "Oh, you need to write a book. You need to write a book." But I definitely wasn't. I don't feel like I'm ready to do it yet.
Yeah.
But it's coming. Like, and I think once I get once I like set my mind to it, it'll just happen.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, but I feel like you need to be in like the right frame of mind, and I think it's coming.
Yeah. So I think with what astounded me this year and the beginning of last year with manifestation and just going for what you want, like guys, nothing is unreachable if you put your mind to it. So last year I came to a crossroad in my life where my ex wanted us out the house. He wanted the house sold. He didn't care how it happened. He just wanted the equity out of it. And I could understand why, but that was my home. So I'd went to a few different mortgage brokers and they both said, you don't make enough money to be able to buy this house. It's quite a substantial house. So I said, right, okay. I went to my bank, who I bank with at the moment.
You were not taking no for an answer, Jan.
And said, how much
you
I'm
were
paid
not.
To the penny do I need to make to buy this house, to buy, get him off the mortgage. And he's like, it's a lot more than what you make. And I was like, tell me to the pence how much I'm going to need to make. And he's like, this is what you need to make. And I was like, I'll be back in 3 months.
Yeah.
And I literally went and I was working 70 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
I
grafted.
I got done an early tax return when I claimed, I put everything down.
Mm.
I took extra hours, a bigger rate of pay, and went back to the bank and said, right, there you go. And he's like, I cannot believe it. Where there's a will, there's a way. And now I own that house by myself. My husband's got my ex-husband has got nothing to do with it. I'm divorced now. And that's my home. So anything is possible when you really, really go for it. Mm-hmm. Which leads me to my next challenge, which is running the Paris Marathon.
I'll be there at the end with the mojitos.
Yeah. So I wanted some new challenges. I had already got the things on the board. My next one was giving my job up, my salary paid job, and going solely self-employed and doing the job that I loved, which I done. Mm-hmm. Very scary, but I did do it. The sister circles up and running, but I wanted to get fit. I wanted a challenge, and I've ran before. I've done them kind of races, but I wanted something different. I wanted something where I had never been before. I'd never been to Paris. I looked at it. It's a flat marathon, and I just thought, yeah. So that's for me next year. I want to do more traveling. I would like to go on a mini break every month because this year I've done no traveling because I've concentrated solely on the business, which is doing really well. So yeah, that I'd like to find not just a lover. I'd like to find
you just
a
want
companion.
your Chinese takeaway.
I'd like to find a companion that I can get deep with, I can life with. Mm-hmm. But that's not the be all and end all for me. Yeah. I'm happy and content with a full life at the moment. So yeah, that's me. That's what's going on for me. I would love to live abroad part-time.
Same.
Yeah, I'd love to buy
that would be
property.
An end goal.
But all of them things are possible, right? That's what this last episode in this series is about. It's about looking at something and it being, maybe I would like to do that. Maybe and believing in yourself and saying, actually, that's totally doable.
If you want it, just get it.
I'm going to go for it. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I want that. So I'm going to make it happen. And I don't care how I get it, as long as it's not illegal and you're not robbing a bank for a villa in Saint-Tropez. I think that's the most important thing. That's what we're trying to tell people.
Mm-hmm. We're just trying to say, do one thing.
Yeah.
Just one thing that then leads to something else.
Yeah. Believe in yourself. Believe in your goals. Go for it. And, let fate and luck and hard work take you around the journey, right?
Yeah. It does end up paying off.
Yeah. So, guys, I think that's us. We probably will be back for a second season. And I'm sure
that depends if people watch this or listen.
Yeah. You'll watch, right? I'm sure the people from my past will be the first people to watch it. Thank you so much for tuning in and going along this journey with me. I'm Jan.
I'm Mia.
And this is Perfectly Imperfect. Bye, guys.